Think you know the truth behind Dhurandhar? Think the story ends with Ranveer Singh? Wake up. Because today we're cracking open the real spy files that Bollywood doesn't want you to focus on. A story with more twist than the film itself, involving a real life Ashok Chakra martyr, India's deadliest spymaster, a furious widow in Pakistan, and a gangster who ruled an empire. So, is Dhurandhar just fiction? Or is it a secret tribute wrapped in a blockbuster? Grab your chai and let's dive into the sachai. First, the controversy. Well, the film's massive success was almost derailed by a courtroom drama. The family of a legendary soldier, Major Mohit Sharma, moved the court, believing Ranveer's character was inspired by his life. The makers said no, it's fiction, but the similarities? Chillingly close. So, who was the real hero? Major Mike Sharma of the elite 1st Para Special Forces. His most legendary mission? Operation Shopian, 2004. He grew his hair and beard, became Iftikhar Butt, a man seeking revenge against the Indian army, and infiltrated the Hizbul Mujahideen. For 2 weeks, he lived with terrorists, gained their trust, and eventually took out 2 top commanders. Unfortunately, his story ended in supreme sacrifice in 2009 in Kupwara, where he saved his men and neutralized 4 terrorists while being critically wounded, eventually earning India's highest peacetime gallantry award, the Ashok Chakra, posthumously. A real-life hero whose shadow looms large over the film. Now, if Major Sharma is one inspiration, the cold calculating brain in the film, played by R. Madhavan, is pure Ajit Doval, India's longest-serving national security advisor. This man's life itself is a real-life thriller. In 1988, he allegedly infiltrated the Golden Temple posing as an ISI agent during Operation Black Thunder. He was part of the film negotiating the IC-814 hijack in Kandahar, which you also watch in the movie. He's the first police officer to get Kirti Chakra, a military gallantry award. He's been famously called the James Bond of India. Now, when Madhavan delivers those razor-sharp dialogues, remember, they're channeling the mind of perhaps India's most formidable spymaster. Now, here's where the masala gets extra spicy. Sanjay Dutt's fierce cop, Chaudhry Aslam, is a real person. A legendary and feared Karachi police officer who fought terrorists, the Taliban, and Liari gangsters for decades. But here's the twist. His widow, Noreen, is not happy. She loved that Sanjay Dutt, her husband's favourite actor, played him, but she was upset with the line in the trailer calling him the offspring of a devil and a jinn, calling it disrespectful. She even vowed to take legal steps if the film tarnished his legacy. Real drama for you off screen. And hold on, because the masala just doesn't end there. If Sanjay Dutt's cop was real, who was he fighting? Enter Rehman Dakait, the man Akshaye Khanna's character is based on. Forget a simple thug. Sardar Abdul Rahman Baloch was the undisputed Robin Hood Don of Karachi's Liari district. He ran a massive smuggling empire for decades, dealing in weapons and contraband. But here's the crazy part. He was also a populist hero to the poor, providing jobs and welfare, which gave him insane political clout. His life was a wild mix of crime, charity, and power, until it ended in Hollywood-style ambush in 2009. This is the gritty, complex world the film is trying to capture. So, what's the final verdict? Is it fiction? Is it a biopic? What is actually Dhurandhar? Well, Dhurandhar is not a straight biopic by any chance. It's a pure masala pulp fiction thriller, but its power and controversy come from weaving together threads of shocking reality. The courage of soldiers like Major Mohit Sharma, the genius of spy masters like Ajit Doval, and the gritty, complex world of figures like Chaudhry Aslam and Rehman Dakait in Karachi's Underworld. It takes real heroes and real geopolitics and cranks up the volume to 11 for our entertainment. So the next time you watch it, you'll know the reality behind the reel is often more daring than any script. Thanks.